Hello and welcome to the 116th weekly Shoolini TV News Bulletin, where we get you the latest news straight from the campus. I am Rohit and here are the headlines for this week. India's largest quiz competition for the teachers held. Preplantation on the occasion of Amrit Mahotsav of Independence. Celebrations on the 75th Independence Day around the campus. Session held on European Demonology by Chitrakoot School of Liberal Arts. And now the news in details. We have Arisha to tell us about the biggest quiz competition for school teachers in held the country. Go ahead, Arisha.
Shoolini University's Idea That Matters team hosted India's largest quiz for school teachers, in which around 5,000 teachers participated from across the country. Mr. Dhirendra Sharma, a teacher from Bal Bharati Public School, Pitampura, Delhi, won the competition, while the Patanjali Nandan Chaturvedi from the Bal Bharati Public School, Rohini, and Mr. Neeraj Thakur from Government Senior Secondary School, Delhi, Shimla, grabbed the second and third position respectively. At the grand finale, Professor P.K. Khosla, Chancellor Shoolini University, Pro-Chancellor Mr. Vishal Anand, Vice-Chancellor Professor Atul Khosla, and the President Innovation and Marketing Mr. Ashiv Khosla were the chief guests.
Moving ahead, we have Rudransh to give us detail about Preplantation organized on the occasion of Amrit Mahotsav of Independence.
On the occasion of Amrit Mahotsav of our independence, Shoolini University and Gram Panchayat Salhal organized a tea plantation drive in and around the premises of the Government High School, Glanar, under the Salhal Panchayat. The saplings which were planted were of cedar, pan, poplar and kefal.
Mr. Vivek Sharma, Sub-Divisional Magistrate Solan, was the chief guest at the program, along with Mr. Tej Prakash, Forest Ranger Officer, and Mr. Sanjay Sharma, AC to Deputy Commissioner DC, Solan, Mr. Naresh Sharma, JE Panchayati Raj, and Mr. Ramesh Sharma, Block Development Officer, Solan, also planted cedar, golden ridge, and poplar trees.
The Forest Ranger officer said he would ensure the survival of the plants by providing tree guards for the protection of the plants. The students and teachers of the Government High School, Glanar, participated in the tree plantation drive.
Thank you, Rudransh. The university is also planning to celebrate 75th anniversary of our independence in a grand way. Ashiv will give us the details.
A host of plans are afoot to celebrate the 75th anniversary of our independence by Shoolinians in and around the campus. The campus is being decorated for the occasion. Dean Students Welfare Mrs. Poonam Nanda said that the plans include active participation in Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, both in offline and online mode. Besides, marches would be conducted in the campus and in Solan. There are also plans for celebration with students of schools around the campus, selfie campaign and a cultural event. The week-long events would culminate with hosting of the national flag in the campus by Chancellor Professor P.K. Khosla, Professor Chancellor Mr. Vishal Anand and Vice Chancellor Atul Khosla.
Now we have Harsh who will tell us about a session hosted by Chitrakoot School of Liberal Arts.
The Literature Society of the Chitrakoot School of Liberal Arts hosted a session on European Demonology. It was on study of witches in medieval Europe. Demonology was the subject of the first discussion, and the focus was on witches and taboos around them and the manner in which society treated them in the medieval ages. The speaker for the day was Samrat Sharma, who teaches at Shoolini University. He explained the misogyny behind the treatment of witches, the manner in which they were considered evil and burnt at the stake. Another session organized by the society was a Meet the Writer discussion, in which Rita Chablani, in conversation with Professor Tej Nath Dhar, talked about her new book titled We Will Be Together Always and Other Stories. The stories center around love.
And now we have Jockey Akanksha to give us the Radio Shoolini programs for the coming week. Go ahead, Akanksha.
Hey, this is me, RJ Akanksha, and I'm here to tell you about the upcoming shows in Radio Shoolini. First show is RJ Indu, Unnati Ki Rahein, RJ Saurabh, Raat Abhi Baki Hai, RJ Aditya, Meri Kalam Se, and RJ Akanksha, that's me, Healthy Baatein. So don't forget to tune in Radio Shoolini on my Shoolini app, Radio Shoolini, Awaaz Wadiyon Ki.
That's all for the week. Thanks for watching. We shall bring you the next edition on next Friday. Till then, take care, stay safe.